Good morning, Kristin. You know what? I loved your video yesterday morning. Oh, wait. There wasn't a video, was there? More on that in a minute. So we handle a lot of short sales, not only as sellers, but also as buyer's agents. And what we learned from that is the disservice it seems that a lot of agents may be doing for their clients. I think there are way too many agents out there who are just willing to sit back and accept whatever the bank says, whether they say yes or no, or they want more money, whatever it is. They just take that as gospel that that's what the bank needs to get the deal done. But if you're representing the seller and you get a counter from the bank saying we want another $10,000, $5,000, $15,000, you need to look at the situation. Do you have another offer that you have in backup that could fulfill that? If not, you need to make sure you're going to bat for your seller to make sure you still get this deal done. Kristin, yesterday we got the decline from that one offer yesterday, and you turned to me and said it's time to go to the battlefield. And that's exactly what we do. We go to the battlefield for our seller. But there's two things you need to remember when you do that. Number one, you absolutely need to make sure that you are right. You can't go fighting on value unless you 100% know that you're right, because the bank knows the real value of that too. Yes, they'll bluff, but when push comes to shove, they know the real value of that property, and if you have a good solid offer that's close to asking price, that's close to market value, they will accept that offer. Second, you need to kill them with kindness. You know, a year ago you could go in with a negotiator and you could beat them up and you could yell at them and you could scream at them and you could make progress. The problem is every agent started to do that. So now the only way to really get your stuff done is to kill them with kindness. Fight them tooth and nail, but do it as nice as you possibly can. So if you're a seller out there and you're interviewing agents, ask them, what's the procedure when the bank counters and wants more money for the property? What are they going to do at that point? If they don't have a good game plan that they're willing to lay out on that table for you at that time, then start looking for another agent because they're not ready to go to the battlefield yet. So Kristin, you've been trying to convince me to get a Mac. And yesterday, I go to turn on your morning coffee to hear what you have to say, and there's no video there. Later on in the afternoon, still no video. Late last night, still no video. Well, it turns out we had a little technical difficulties with our Mac, didn't we? Maybe you need to invest in a PC. But I got a challenge for you. It's now the month of September. Monday through Friday for the month of September, we alternate Coffee Talk videos. Video has to be up by noontime, no matter what. If your video is not up by noontime, or if my video is not up by noontime, the person who breaks that streak gets a punishment, and the other person gets to pick the punishment. So what do you say? You ready for a challenge of the month of September? Or is your Mac just not reliable enough? See you tomorrow.